want to know how to ensure your Python project always has the right dependencies and is ready to run anywhere, I'm going to show you how to define Python requirements in an efficient and practical way. But before, I'm going to present you Pau. So Pau, say hello to all. We are going to open up our Git repository and we are going to define a list of Python requirements that's needed for our project. So this is the project that we cloned in the previous lesson. You can open it up using command prompt or by Visual Studio Code directly. So here in the address bar, I'm going to type cmd.exe and here I type code dot and it should open Visual Studio for us. If for any reason it doesn't work, so you can open Visual Studio directly and navigate to your project. So file, open folder, and in this way I open my project inside the Visual Studio Code. So here we are going to create a new file in the root of the project, and the file is going to be called requirements.txt. This is going to list all of the Python requirements needed for our project. So once you have the requirements.txt file created, we can start by adding the Django requirements. We are going to be using the latest version of Django, and I recommend you use the specific version that we use in this course, just to make sure that all of the steps are the same as you following the course. So to find the latest version of Django, there are some methods. So first, you can visit the official website pypi.org/project/Django. So here you can see the latest version is 5.2. The other method is opening command prompt and write pip index versions and Django. To view all available versions and confirm which one is the latest. So here you can see the latest is 5.2. So going back to Visual Studio Code, so I close this welcome page. Let's start by typing the Django, then more than and equals 5.2, then comma, and then less than 5.3. So it tells pip which is the Python package manager that we want to install the Django, and we want to install at least version 5.2, but the version is less than 5.3. So what this does, it makes sure that the patch version is always updated to the latest version whenever we build our containers. So I will install Django 5.2 or any future patch release like 5.3, 5.2.1 or 5.2.2 and etc. So by defining the requirements like this in the project, we can ensure that we always have the latest patch version installed, like 5.2.1 or later. So please stop the video if you didn't understand the concept and leave me a comment or search on the internet. So I'm going to do the same with Django REST framework. So greater than or equal 3.16.0, comma, less than 3.17. So here in the official website, instead of Django here, you can write Django REST framework, and you can see the latest version is 3.16.0. Or here you can type, instead of Django, type Django REST framework. work. And here you can see the latest version is 3.16.0. So go back to our code. Once you've created the file, make sure to save it. Then we'll commit it to GitHub. So here in the address bar, I write cmd.exe, and then I run the command git status to see which files have been changed or added. So we have already created requirements.txt, and because of that it's red. Then I use git add dot to stage all the changes. Next, I commit the changes with a message by running the command git commit -m and the message. For example, add requirements.txt. And finally, I push the commit to the remote repository using git push origin. So here on my GitHub account, if I refresh the page, you can see that we have already committed successfully the file requirement.txt on our GitHub repository. And that's it. We have created our requirements.txt, added our dependencies, and pushed everything to GitHub. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to create a lightweight and efficient Docker environment for your project. So if you liked the video, please hit the like button, and if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any updates.